Welcome back, gamers. I'm Mad Mac, part of OldCrewGaming and leader of the mWo. And as always, it's another mWo Monday, playing my GM mode on WWE 2K25. Now, as always, if you're watching me live, thank you for joining us. We'll be here for the next 2 hours. If you're watching this in pre-recording, make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already, and leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about the show. So, we have now jumped into week 2, and so let's, as always, dive in. So, in progress. We got an interfere match on behalf. Priest wants a rematch. And Gigan wants to be able to win her next match. Okay. Do not book your most popular available cruiser this week. And how are we doing on... Yeah, okay, we're getting there. 4 more change rolls for a random. Title match with rivalries, we'll finish that. Superstar will do another one today. Finish the rank. Callouts, almost done with that. We're gonna have to work on tag team callouts. So, show booking. First of all, Talent Scout. Okay, hold on a sec. Hold on. Blair is... Where's Blair? There she is. Bad guy specialist. Alright, so we are looking for Talent Scout. About the same. Sign you for the week. Firm. Alright, and we've got Blair versus you. Interference. And we're helping Blair. That should... That gets that done. We're looking for a tag. Don't want Damian Priest in there. We want McDonough. Start a new rivalry. The ones we want. So that should be okay. And can we make it a bit of an oomph? No, we need to save the money, so leave it as that. And then Gigan wants to win against someone. Gigan, you are... You want to win your next match. Do I have a fix? Yes. Okay, again. Nope, not that. Not that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay. That's done. That's done. That's done. I've not booked my most available cruiser. How many days? For 3 weeks, so we're good. We get some time. How's this? Ooh, you're hurting, so no, not that. Done. We'll throw a title match on for the done. Callouts. Time to start a new rivalry. You call out you. Then we will do a training montage. She's a 3, she's a 2. Gonna do a montage. And then we need we want some advertising. Oop. Maybe. Seth, definitely. Okay, and then what are we doing with power cards? Okay, we're going to make sure we take that because we don't want anyone to be stealing nothing. Yeah, nothing good with the power cards. Do not book your most available cruiser. Who did I book? Ah. This just makes too much sense. Right? Right? This just makes too much sense. Okay. No, don't. I only got one asset. Everything else is tier 2. That's all 4. Ooh. Power cards. Save these. Too extreme? No, we're gonna save our money. Yeah, I think that we'll have to do it. So we'll confirm the booking. Yes. Okay, so simulate this. It's good. Great, I guess the level 1. Am I interfering? Disappointing. Know that. Nice. Good XP. Gigandolin. Mediocre. Loses a little bit of popularity, but gets some good cash. Miz versus Dunn. Miz wins. It's a great match. Gets to 3. Nice. Oh, hello. Oh, there's a run-in, so I can't do anything for it. So we're gonna simulate this. Abby Fire wins, and it's amazing level 1 rivalry. That seems a bit off, but that's okay. Jerry Jackson. Simulate this match. Carl for the win. Get the level 1. Decent. This seems like a throwaway, but that's okay. Throwaways are good. Okay, she gets the change. Angela versus a column. Akama? Com? Nah, I don't know. I don't know how to say his name. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Okay. Decent booking. Any good show notes? I liked how I interfered. They worked well together. Knew they would. Everyone's interested. Alright, so decent money, decent fans. Decent fans can get the same amount of money. Nice. Scouted. For now. For now. You may have the lead for now. Got a rematch. Nice, he's super happy. We'll allocate a few of them. Okay, we'll see how that goes. Alright, so everything's complete. One tornado tag. Ooh. Look at me. Limited stock. This one's good to get. This one's good to get. And this will be good to get. So, tag team callouts. Okay, hold on a second. Let's think of that. Okay, let's go to the roster for a sec. So, Priest is at 82. Where's McDonough? He's at 68, so that's fine. So what we're going to do, manage, no, we're going to talent scout. Quick search. And hiring you for day. Hiring you for the day. Tag match. Tornado tag. You and you versus you and you. Oh, I love how this all figured out nicely. With interference. What do I want? Oh, to interfere. Ah, no, that wasn't what I meant to do. Okay. Tornado tag. Yeah, that's the way to go. So tornado tag. So you guys versus, like I said, my throwaways for the day. And then we do call outs. Pressing those wrong buttons. Tag calls out. Done. Okay. Yeah, that should be fine. Opener. Who's got the stamina? Stamina. You and Gigan. Have a nice little TLC match. Just in case. Crew's in the middle. And then main event. Don't want to injure. I have an Extreme Rules match between the two of you. And we'll put the US title on the line. I'm gonna get another belt up there. About. Okay, and then I want my advertising. Okay, my little advertiser, and then training. Get decent stamina. Okay, and that. Ooh. Oh yeah. Yeah, we get some health spas. 6 stamina. No, we want to give the heavyweight 12. Yes, go on a break. There you go. I swear there was one more who needed health. You know what? He's unhappy. Let's give him the boost. No, cancel. No, we do not want to give him those points. Okay, so we're 2 weeks away from the Go Home show, 3 weeks from Mania. Let's see how this goes. All right, book that. And thankfully, we have a nice TLC match we're going to check out between Zoe Stark and Gigan Dolls. Dolan? Gigan Dollins. Anyway, so we're going to spectate this, sit back, relax, and I'll be back shortly.
A woman who calls herself undeniable.
She's certainly lived up to that moniker thus far.
The following contest is a tables, ladders, and chairs match. Making her way to the ring, representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Las Vegas, Nevada, Zoe Stark!
You know, Stark has had plenty of championship gold in NXT, but did not miss a step when joining the main roster and continuing her dominance on the biggest stages.
That's because Zoe has the attitude you need to be a success in WWE. The self-proclaimed Hell's favorite harlot. And you can see exactly why.
And her opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, Gigi Dolan.
She made a name for herself as a tag team competitor in NXT. Now on her own, but just as dangerous, has something to prove.
Yeah, despite being underestimated and underappreciated, Gigi Dolan plans to change that perception. Trained from a young age, she is hungry to show off what she can do.
Looks at the whole women's division and says, bring it on. This matchup is so dangerous. Objects can come flying at you from out of nowhere, and the entire ring area becomes a mess.
What's scary is when it's TLC, those things are all legal and considered occupational hazards.
This match personifies total annihilation, and no one has any clue what's going to happen next.
Whether you're grabbing a title or briefcase or attempting a pin or submission, the stakes are just as high as the level of danger.
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand.
She's ready to take this match to the outside. And now she's making it to the top rope.
From the top rope.
Heading back to the ring.
That didn't look good at all. A ringside doctor's on hand if needed.
Oh. Drop toe hold. Setting the ladder up in the corner, but it's anyone's guess what's coming next.
I got some ideas. Ooh.
Hold on, she could be looking for a submission move here.
Cranking on that arm.
Got the...
Great escape from the armbar.
Slugging it out, toe-to-toe now.
And an answer from her.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Super kick!
She's setting the ladder up dead center.
Oh, her eyes are on the prize now.
Now Dolan can't stop this momentum.
Gigi has run into a roadblock.
And now she delivers her back into the ring. Zoe climbs. What's on her mind?
From the top. Oh, an elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
Victory is literally within her reach here.
The crowd is going absolutely crazy right now.
They know this could be it.
She's just got to concentrate.
She's so close here.
Straining to get this thing down.
You got to do everything you can at this point.
Steel chair to the temple.
Oh, with authority. These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
She has no idea where she is right now, and it is about to get worse. Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here.
Gigi Dolan with the Black Widow submission.
Submission.
Almost a miraculous escape and a side slam.
Lands the crossbody. What a shot. Straight brutality coming right at you. Making way towards the top rope.
Look at the height. Frog splash. No nonsense. Zoe Stark getting it done right there.
Zoe Stark. Backflip.
Backflip into a face buster.
That might be enough to put them away for good.
Anything to keep the competition from climbing that ladder before you. Face first into the chair. An impressive sequence from Zoe.
It's so hard to predict what Stark's going to do next.
Exiting the ring, taking the action outside. Dangerous intentions in her mind right now.
She has pulled out a ladder. No telling what she has in mind now.
Under the ropes and back into the ring. Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism. And it seems like she's looking to take things up a notch or two.
Yeah, she's definitely got something big planned with this table.
Ooh. Oh, targeting the stomach.
Now a series of vicious stomps in the turnbuckle.
Stomps.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather. Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring. Zoe Stark. Backflip.
Backflip into the face buster. That will hinder her competition from getting anywhere near a ladder now.
Center of the ring.
Perfect ladder positioning and placement here.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. This is the chance. Could be the only one.
It's just a matter of time now.
No room for error on top of the ladder.
Maybe, just maybe, this could be it.
Tugging and grabbing and doing everything to get it down. Gigi Dolan has her opponent on. Oh my, the Gigi driver.
That's it. No getting up from that. And gets sent right into the corner.
Ooh! Stops that offense from connecting. Kick to the abdomen. Neither superstar giving an inch here. Boom!
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Bam!
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Ooh. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting. And now these two just pummeling the hell out of each other.
Looks like we know who won that exchange.
And Dolan absorbs even more damage there.
Yeah, Stark is at a point in the match where she wants to remain relentless.
Zoe setting it up.
C360 connects.
And now that could provide her with a path to the top of the ladder.
And she's positioning the ladder perfectly in the center of the ring there. Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. She's stretching, but can she get a grip?
The whole match is literally in the palm of their hands. Here we go. This is hers for the taking.
About to finish the job.
Can't waste any time now. Gotta get it off that hook.
The only thing left to do is pull it down.
Easier said than done.
Gonna be tough to stop this victory from happening now.
Impossible.
Gosh.
Been kicked right to the gut.
Oh, now she's looking to apply the pressure with this submission maneuver. Gigi Dolan has the Black Widow submission applied.
Trying to fight out of this submission. I bet we see a tap out soon.
This almost a miraculous escape and a side slam.
Cross body.
And attacking the body here could be a smart strategy.
She's bringing the fight outside.
I don't care what they say. Nothing good ever comes from getting the tables.
She'll take things into the ring.
Uh-oh. Half and half suplex. Lights out.
And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one. Moving into the ring.
No idea where this one's heading.
She's choosing to leave the ring now. She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here. Stepping out of the ring here. Goes under the ropes and into the ring. She wants to take this thing to the outside. She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her. And now headed to the outside. And she re-enters the ring.
Looks like she wants to take things to the floor here.
She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her. Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win? Back into the ring she comes. Victory is within reach now.
It's going to take some time, but you got to just keep going.
Keeping at it. Could this be it?
Just fingertips away now. Gigi Dolan has her opponent all tied up for the Gigi driver. A move like that usually signals the end is near.
But the final prize is still dangling above the ring.
Ladders in position, gonna make the climb.
She's reaching up and trying to unhook it as fast as she can.
Every second up there is allowing the opposition to recover.
Better hurry.
She's come too far to come up short now. That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match, well worth it.
Here is your winner, Gigi Dolan.
Zoe Stark tastes defeat.
This has to be a difficult loss, but ultimately Zoe Stark was shut down.
It's not something we expected to see, Corey, but Stark will leave here a loser.
Well, that was a little hard to watch. Yeah, I was not very happy with that one, but you know, still great match. Gets it to level 4. Everyone's happy. That got us nowhere. Rivalry between these two should be decent. Almost for the win. Mediocre. Gets it to level 2. Loses a little bit of popularity. You guys win. Yeah, we're not starting a rivalry with them. They can fuck right off. It's just not happening. That was just a throwaway. 1 XP for you. Oof. Need to get you in matches. And then for the new title, Specialist versus Specialist. Legendary. Nice. Nice. Backstage brawl.
1, 2, that's 3. Ring the bell.
Ooh, D'Angelo hurt for a couple of weeks. Crappy midcard. Survey says? Oh. Disappointing. Yeah, she gets 1 pop. No hill bar between these two. Is it going to grow the rivalry? It does, but ooh. Gets it to 4, but they're hurt. They are hurt. 0 pop. See how this goes. Hey, the good brothers have it. Nice. Good booking. That's it. I get a good booking. So that's it. We're still. That's it for. He's probably tired now. That's a 2. And that's all we get. All right. So 30,000. Equal fan to money. Pretty darn close. Ooh, loses money. Oh wait, hold on a second. That's what want to see the show notes. There it is. They're a great tag team. Yeah, well, they're not sticking around. Where's Charlotte? She's trapped in the locker room or something. Need to get Charlotte out there. Zoe does the TLC match is good. Cool. Limited stock. Ooh, and a contract negotiation. Oh, nice. Still winning on the fans, though. Two weeks. Yeah. Win some, you lose some. Alright, we'll do that this week. Instant rivalry. Seems reasonable, Ray. Least popular available fighters in a match this week. We can do that. You're my least. Damn. Missing some fighters. Alright, how are we going to deal with this? So that your least popular available fighter is not in a match this week. Okay, that's fine. You can do that. So tag team callouts. That's right. Versus Viking Raiders. Okay, so that should. Is in a match this week. All right. Did everything I can to get you guys into a match. On the line. Main event. Hold on. What? Legend versus Raquel. Right. Yeah. Do that. Then Double TLC? No. The last man standing. On their foot. Okay, so I want to change role for going to turn Ivy now evil, and we're going to turn Pat heel. Call outs. All of that. Okay. Isn't it 3? These are 4 each. 6. Always good to have a fixed match. Okay, who didn't have a rise to this? That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Right. I told Rare said she was going to do a promo. All right, mommy, you want to do some advertising, right? That's what you said. Promo, that's some advertising. Give me my money. Okay, that should be good. Yeah, let's go with that. Firm booking. Still winning. Great match, but we're not getting the rivalry. That gets a level 4. That's good. Bruiser versus Giant. I think this will be an interesting match to watch. So, please sit back, relax, enjoy, and I'll be back shortly.
The Bougie Bully is here.
Lash is ready to make her mark in WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing Metaphor from Atlanta, Georgia, Lash Legend.
Lash loves to run her mouth, but does plenty to back it up. She never backs down from confrontation.
Yeah, she has a fierceness that she brings to the ring and defends herself and those close to her.
Look, Lash is definitely the kind of person you want to have in your corner or fighting on your behalf.
Six feet of raw power.
And her opponent from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Rodriguez.
Raquel's such a proud competitor, always shows incredible strength and resilience.
Rodriguez is always locked in on getting the win, too. Look at the spectacular physique of this woman. A back so big, you could drive your car up to it and watch a movie on it.
I gotta find out what her workout plan is like.
Harder than yours, Saxton, harder than yours.
The bell rings, and here we go with Raquel Rodriguez.
Raquel possesses a special type of power you don't see from most men, let alone women. That power combined with her impressive athleticism makes Raquel a mighty formidable opponent.
And a mighty intimidating one as well, Corey.
But the bougie bully is just across the way, and we know she's willing to do whatever it takes to win.
Yeah, Lash Legend is a true force. It doesn't matter if she's manhandling the competition in the ring or speaking her mind on the mic. Lash never holds back. Boom! Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed. Might take her head clean off her shoulders.
Big splash.
That's like an SUV falling on you.
Climbing up the turnbuckle here.
She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can barely...
From the top.
Sidesteps.
Countered into a backbreaker.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent.
tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Massive damage to the whole body. Stomp after stomp after stomp. And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
Into a sit-out powerbomb.
Thunderous impact.
Look at this, deadlifting their opponent.
Power slam. An unyielding showing of authority, no two ways about it.
From the top.
Diving shoulder tackle. Here's the pin. And a shoulder in the air.
Just kicking out at one takes a lot in a match like this.
Ooh. That dodge can buy Raquel time.
Boom, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
Sliding into the ring now. Gut kick.
Nothing fancy there.
Back and forth we go. Oh.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Oh! Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Both absolutely drained.
Oh man, the shots raining down, one after another. That will leave you stunned. Raquel Rodriguez using all her strength, her power to deliver a gory bomb. This could do it.
There's two. She was close to the end there.
She's still as determined as ever. Legend held close.
Oh, caught a powerbomb.
Hazardous situation for Lash.
2. Picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, Raquel Rodriguez.
Tonight, Raquel Rodriguez leaves here the winner.
And it's Raquel Rodriguez who leaves here the winner.
Raquel Rodriguez, the personification of unbridled power, standing victorious.
Well, that was disappointing. But then again, it happens. So, Raquel wins over Lashley Legend. Mommy does an excellent promo. And I think this is actually going to be fun to watch. So, I'm going to go ahead and spectate this one as well. We'll be back shortly. Sit back, relax, and enjoy.
Behold the unparalleled excellence that is Charlotte Flair.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
A woman who helped usher in a genuine women's evolution in WWE alongside her fellow 4 horsewomen.
The most highly decorated female superstar in the history of WWE and a guaranteed future first ballot Hall of Famer.
Born into this business, the daughter of a 2-time Hall of Famer, Charlotte was always destined for greatness, and she has definitely achieved it. Charlotte Flair is the owner of a career defined by landmark victories.
Every time she comes to the ring, Charlotte feels like she will win.
Because every fight Charlotte Flair takes part in feels like a main event.
Get ready to experience royalty.
Charlotte poised and ready to lay waste to anyone who steps to the throne.
Here comes Kaden Carter.
Such an exciting talent to watch.
And her opponent from the Philippines, Kaden Carter.
Well, guys, Kaden learned how to brawl from 2 of the most extreme boys at the table.
Yeah, Kaden Carter then took her talents to Mexico to incorporate Lucha Libre into her style. And now she's putting it all to good use in WWE. I don't know how you can't be nervous when you are prepared for the match of your life against the greatest generational talent in women's division history.
Kaden Carter in action tonight, giving the WWE Universe the chance to see what she can do in singles action.
Before she was getting the party going as a tag team competitor, Kaden was flying solo and faced off against many an NXT standout. So while she might not have made her name as a singles competitor, she knows how to hold her own.
Well, Corey, she has the chance to do more than just hold her own here tonight.
But Charlotte Flair is no easy task, and she will tell you that herself.
And she'll back it up too, Saxton, because the Queen is anything but all talk. The epitome of athleticism, power, speed, and poise. All with a little flair on top.
Bang, right in the face.
Hooked up.
Ah, shin breaker. Jarring impact.
Ooh, bullseye.
Oh, she retaliates.
Stomping. Ouch.
Seated bionic elbow. She's locked in, about to go for the kill.
Oh, and a spear.
Devastating elbow.
Haymaker after haymaker.
Oh. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Ooh.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Oh, man. Just going off with everything they've got now. Oh, getting the better of that exchange.
Roll up here. Kick out before the 1 count.
Not enough pressure on the pin.
Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops.
Stomp after stomp. Relentless.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there. Queen changes the direction of that one. Look at this, Byron.
Figure 4 head scissors.
Slid through and escaped. That was pretty.
And the Queen hits a spear. Charlotte channeling all of her
Shoulders down. Looking for the win here.
What a win. Charlotte with the victory.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair!
Charlotte has to be happy with that win.
The life of the party isn't looking as energized now.
It just wasn't Cadence night.
Disagree. Anytime the Queen has a match, it's a great match. But again, I'm really torn about this whole showing the women all beat up like that with bruises all over their face and stuff. It's a bit much. Just saying. This match. All right, so my curve is good. Opener title match, so they're doing a tag still. They retain, so that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Ooh, she loses. Didn't even get a 0. She got a -1. Don't have your ladies doing stuff like that. Mediocre. Carmella gets some extra pop. Yeah. Excellent promo, gets lots of people. And he's amazing. Okay, so I got a good booking. So that gets to 4. That's still nothing. That gets a 1. That's nothing. That gets to 4. Okay. Yeah, they like the promo Pete did, or Miz did. Eric, hey, Damian Priest. Ha 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 ha. Alright, so decent money. Bargain bin special. Rodriguez. Great match, by the way. Yeah. I know Papa Trips. I know. On the show, to get the word out there. Advertising. Yeah. Davenport. Alright, sounds like a great idea. Put you both in the main event. Alright, so main event match this week. Okay. Schedule a run in on one of your champions. Okay, so main event, fatal 4-way with the Miz, Dunn versus Seth frickin' Rollins, who is fighting with Pat McAfee. And we'll put the champion that on the line. Oh, Pat, you're hurting, aren't you, buddy? Okay. Clear this, clear. Out of here. Main event. Simply going to be you versus you. No need for interference. Champion versus champion match. Right? You think? Super popular? Okay, so opener. That really freaking kicks me in the nuts, but that TLC, and I'll finish that off. Then in between, Austin Del Cruz. No, we want a Hell in a Cell. Put you two in a Hell in a Cell. Okay. No, that would just be bad. Put Pat as the special rep. There we go. Power cards, mission. Ooh, we'll take a health ball. That's for sure. Diving now boost. Logistics. I only got the 4. If I wait 2 more, I can get the wrestling center, which I think is more important. I think it's more important. I can actually do that. Instead, okay, I'll clear this. No. Done on the Miz. There we go. That keeps things interesting. And then our throwaway matches. Well, hold on. Who did say she wanted a match with? Blair. You versus you. Right, so I'm going to hold on first. Role change. Blair. All out. Do a tag team call out. Come on, it's gotta be effective somewhere along those lines. What are we doing? Read that 8. Power cards again. No. Role change. No, I want. Oh, I know what to do. Role change. Call out. You call out Flair. After the role change. That should get you into some form of match. Yes. Okay. And then training montage. And then in between, Lash and Legend. 10 Hell in a Cell matches. I don't really want to do hair. So got the skills, so I just don't know what to do with you. I went for the tables for this. Oh, actually, no. No submission. That's better. There. Matches. So I think that should be fine. Yeah, I think that will work out nicely. I got that one. This will be a new one. Do enjoy Caden Carr. Those are some nice boobs right there. All right. Tink. No, I think that will work. See how that goes. Simulate. First starts winner. Good. Like it is good. Oh. Okay. Finally gets to level 1. And this is the one they asked for, so we're gonna go ahead and spectate this one. Sit back, relax, and we'll be back shortly.
She is the top gaijin of the women's division.
Blair Davenport ready to take down her next victim.
The following contest is a submission match. Making her way to the ring from Wellington, New Zealand, Blair Davenport.
Davenport's an incredibly powerful woman who has an undying desire to inflict pain. Here's a woman who has plans to send a message to the women's locker room every time she steps into the ring.
Yeah, hoping to strike fear in the hearts of the entire division, as she's done in the past.
Has been a master of mind games already, and she's only getting started. Here comes a woman with an unbelievable heart
And amazing athleticism.
And her opponent from the Philippines, Kaden Carter!
A championship-winning college basketball standout, a bona fide athlete, and has continued her success in WWE.
Already has won the NXT Women's Tag titles, and I see plenty more success in her future.
I am so impressed by Carter's dedication to her craft in the ring.
And she has unshakable confidence whenever she competes. A match showcasing a superstar's grappling abilities. This submission match is underway.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of digging deep.
Look at this, Byron.
Figure four head scissor drip.
Oh, slipped through and escaped. That was pretty. Oh. Oh, an overhand chop. Drops the leg. Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops.
Oh, just in case the first few didn't hurt, there's another.
You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
Dismantling the arm in the corner.
Gotta hurt.
Making the arm numb makes your opponent very vulnerable. Face full of turnbuckle.
Solely focused on punishing the leg.
And Kaden Carter is going full tilt here.
Blair needs to find a way to reverse her fortunes. Stiff elbow will break that up.
She's pushing back now.
Blair isn't allowing that burst of attacks to put an end to her. And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
Oh! Whack!
Oh, God.
Oh, get ready. She knows exactly what she's doing with this submission hold.
This hold is locked in.
Almost a miraculous escape and a side slam.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea. Ooh, right to the leg.
Stalking a downed opponent in a vicious boot. And another.
She's looking a little drained now.
The competitor in Davenport coming through here.
Blair's lining up to finish this off.
With a stomp to the back of the neck. And momentum is slipping away from Carter.
Davenport's doing a great job remaining engaged with the opposition.
She gets around the attack. Wheelbarrow Hurricane Rana, nice.
Really made sure their opponent lost all sense of their surroundings.
And look at this now, yes, applying the submission hold.
Oh, Black Widow. Almost a miraculous escape and a side slam.
Oh, right to the gut. Batten down the hatches. These two are unloading.
Ooh. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Listen to this crowd, driving these competitors to leave everything out in the ring.
And that'll end this exchange right there.
Controlling the arm into a hammerlock flatliner.
That was an incredible. Looking to attack their opponent's legs. Oh, my.
Rolling gets to the rope.
That'll break up the submission.
Ooh, forearms from the second rope. Driving down. And Kaden Carter is going full tilt here.
Blair needs to find a way to reverse her fortunes.
Uh-oh.
She turns it around on Carter.
Kick right to the leg.
These two going strike for strike, it seems.
Ooh.
slugging away with everything they've got. So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Oh, ouch. Who will break first? That is the question.
Ooh! Rapid-fire shots. Another superstar backing down. Oh, that shot will give you the upper hand. Blair Davenport.
Oh, jarring knee delivered.
That can do Carter in. Looking for a submission here. Rings of Saturn applied. This is agonizing.
And now, how much torture can...
Hold on, look at this. She makes her escape, breaking the hold. Drop toe hold.
Face first. Blair Davenport potentially looking to end this bullseye. Davenport extra.
Look at this, Byron.
Bigger forehead scissor draining all the energy out.
Oh, slipped through and escaped. That was pretty.
Oh, from behind. Oh, wow. Frankensteiner. Nice. As their opponent right where they want them, getting them all tied up. Rolling deathlock up.
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to. Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them. She is slow to get up, and she won't be able to evade what's coming.
A cross body from the middle rope. Oh, love to see this.
Into a hammerlock flatliner.
Looking to attack their opponent's legs. Oh my. A rolling deathlock taps out and gets the submission match win.
Here is your winner, Kaden Carter!
Blair Davenport couldn't come out on top tonight.
This is only going to make Blair Davenport even more dangerous. It's one thing when she gets her way. It's another thing altogether when she doesn't.
She has a temper, that's for sure.
Decent little match. Okay, so I think that keeps the curve okay. Excellent. Omos wins. It's amazing. Gets to level 3. Good. Did get the... Wow, really? Raquel wins. Disappointing match. 6 XP. Champ versus champ. Rollin wins. It's an okay match. Well, that wasn't the go home spectacle I was hoping for, but c'est la vie. Tag match is finally going to be done. Ooh, someone's getting hurt. Yeah, Abby, you're gonna get hurt, aren't you? No, no hurt. Interesting. Interesting. Ooh, Nikki Cross versus Jakara Jackson. I think that's worth a watch. So sit back, relax, enjoy, and we'll be back shortly.
The always unhinged Nikki Cross. Let's not kid ourselves. Nikki Cross has never been all there. She used to run around this place like a banshee, pretending to be a superhero.
Now Nikki looks just as wild as she fights.
There's still no telling what's going on behind her eyes.
Claims she's the embodiment of Abby the Witch.
Well, I would say Nikki's delusional, but I don't think Nikki even knows who she is anymore. Take notice of a bona fide superstar.
An out-of-this-world talent, at least in her own mind.
And her opponent, representing mWo from Albuquerque, New Mexico, Jakara Jackson!
Jakara Jackson's a superstar that knows you need to stay ready so you don't need to get ready.
Well, she is always ready to run her mouth and back it up when it ultimately gets her in trouble, which you actually have to respect.
And Jackson's always working to get better in the ring and truly put her money where her mouth is.
Don't take your eyes off Miss Jackson. Not even for a second.
And it's Jakara Jackson looking to get things going in this one-on-one match.
That's Miss Jackson to you, Cole, and she's ready to go to work, ready to step up to the challenge, any challenge in front of her and reach that next level. That's what Jakara Jackson is all about.
Is it not also Miss Jackson to you, Corey? And you're right, Jackson's as determined as they come, especially when it comes to reaching higher heights here in WWE.
Also in the ring is Nikki Cross with that same wild look she always has in her eyes. Nikki's an intense competitor who likes to set a fast and brutal pace.
And as much as she loves dishing out pain, she can also take it. There is a toughness to Nikki Cross that should not be underestimated.
Oh, scattered that one. Strong impact from Nikki Cross.
Ooh! What a moonsault!
Ooh!
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
And a direct attack brought to Jakara there.
Uh-oh. Diving headbutt. This might be the end here.
Denying a 2 count there.
She's still got a lot of stamina left. Solid contact across the chest.
And Cross is in control.
Jakara is being worked on heavily. Boom!
Jakara reverses.
Now Jackson looking for some momentum.
Jackson tipping the scales a bit here.
Targeting the body.
Whiplash neck breaker.
Nikki Cross with a ruthless maneuver.
Oh my goodness.
Consecutive attacks landing on Jackson.
Cross is getting that fiery look in her eyes.
And she denies Cross.
Finally, she's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Fighting back, she's still very much in this match.
Chop block.
Brilliant.
Right to the back of the knee.
And once again, she's put on the back foot.
From the middle rope. She knew how to evade that.
Couple of clotheslines. Well-placed kick. Can Nikki get out of this?
3, no. She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
Swing out. Neck breaker.
Jakara is dialing in. Cross left an opening.
Oh, an incredible sit-out mat slam.
Cross is out.
The cover.
That's it.
What a performance and what a win.
Here is your winner, Jakara Jackson.
Nikki Cross ended up on the losing side of this match.
Losing like this would demoralize a normal superstar, but lucky for Nikki, she's far from normal.
Yeah, that was a little disappointing. And Jakarta Jade, or Jade Jakarta? Jakarta Jackson, sorry. Definitely stole that win. Just call out. Fatal 4-way that nobody cares about. Sheamus. Bringing in the fans. Carmella. Nice. Good booking, but I guess I should have put my Hell in a Cell at the end. But I needed to make everyone happy. That's complete. So that's at 1. That's at 3. 2. Oh. Well, that's good. Right, because I didn't finish it. Right, because I didn't finish it. Ooh, lost a little bit of money. Just minch. Alright. Rematch physio, we like it. Oof. Starting to pull away the fans. Crash in Berlin. Oh yeah. Thank you, Trips. Yes, we love this card. Can't do that right now, Damien. I'm sorry. Sorry, man. Whole game is. Alright, so just gotta make sure I get the grudge match on. Zoe Starks for contract? Nope. No, thank you. Yeah, we'll take that. No. We get the wrestling center next week. That's more important, I think. Okay. So. Title on the line. And who said Zoe Stark fights this week. Okay, so we take that. That is a title. Yeah, I think Mommy do some charity. Oh, it's a fatal four-way. Hold on a sec. Logistics, power cards, I've got that. Talent Scout. Need a legend. Do any legend. Mosh? The fuck is a Mosh doing there? Oh, Ravishing Rick Rude. Submission, special gift referee. It's a 3 of 5, 4 of 5, 3 of 5, 4 of 5. I'm gonna take the British Bulldog. Sign him for a week. And power cards. Now you're permanent. I get you cheap, cheap, cheap. Anything else I can do? Really? All right. Hold on. Who's not had any time? Because I think I've pretty much booked everyone. You know who I haven't booked in a while? I haven't booked Ivy Nile in a match. That's who I haven't done. Let's rethink this. I'm gonna put Ivy Nile. I'm gonna keep the grudge match. I'm gonna get rid of this. That's fine. Who do I want fighting? You haven't fought anyone. Have I done Lash Legend yet? Have an LL? I do. Very much have in everyone. Oh, actually, I know who you haven't fought. You versus you. Title match. Make it a Dairy Boot match. Why not? That should make things interesting. And then Charity. Seth frickin' Rollins on Charity. There we go. That makes things better, I think. Let's do that. Alright, so yeah, confirm booking. Simulate. Cruz wins. That completes that rivalry. Oh. Still makes it an amazing match. Simulate this sucker. Miz for the win. Amazing. Keep done. That gets to level 2. Nice. And we're going to speculate this one because this one should be a good match. Alright, it's back. Relax. Enjoy. I'll be back shortly.
The following contest is a tables match and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
Surf's up. It's Sol Ruca.
Sol Ruca has plenty of skill, but she may be a bit too fun-loving at times.
Oh, believe me, Corey, Ruca is serious when the bell rings. Every week, Ripley just gets more ruthless. How do you prepare for that?
You have to be mentally prepared as well as physically for a master class in brutality.
Prepare to witness brutality.
Ripley is ready to go to work.
Messing with Rhea Ripley is just plain dangerous. Her power, her intensity, and her complete lack of remorse makes her a one-of-a-kind threat.
What's really scary is it seems like Rhea is only getting stronger, more lethal. She's deadlier today than she was even just yesterday.
Ripley seems more than happy to get things started.
Introducing the challenger from Honolulu, Hawaii, Ruka. And her opponent from Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's Champion, Rhea Ripley.
Tonight is about earning the privilege to hold this title, the WWE Women's Championship.
You can see a burning desire in the eyes of each athlete, knowing that the top of the mountain is on the winning side of this match.
The most coveted title for women in our business, the WWE Women's Championship being contested here tonight.
Well, that's more than just a title. There's a lot of pride and honor in that championship. There are a few things that represent so many hopes and dreams as the Women's Championship. And there's no wonder why it's so highly contested.
I expect we'll see that high level of competition between these women tonight. Man, what timing on that counter. She's bringing the table into play here.
She is done playing. Oh, look out. It's on now. Ooh. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Boom. Who will break first? Back and forth, blow for blow, just teeing off on another.
Oh my, that'll rock you. Look out, this is gonna be bad.
Oh no, oh no.
Wow. Title change. We have a title change.
Here is your winner and the new WWE Women's Champion, Ruka.
There she is, our new champion.
Tonight is definitely a night to celebrate, but let's not lose sight of the fact they have a long road ahead of them now. At least, if they're lucky.
Oh, come on, Corey. Don't be such a party pooper. We've got a new champion.
Well, there was a quick upset. That's for sure. Wasn't expecting that, I'll be honest. But hey, that creates a rivalry, and that's what we needed for the champ going in. Yay, get that pop up. It's that rivalry. Logan Paul. It's a no-kick match. Ooh, well, we're gonna have to spectate this one. So sit back, relax. We'll be back shortly.
The man is here.
A competitor who never backs down from a fight.
Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch.
She is as tough as they come.
Yeah, Becky Lynch has had to overcome countless challenges in her career, both in and out of the ring.
You know, she's the first female competitor to hold 2 world titles at the same time. Became the first women's double champion when she beat Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania.
Yeah, but every once in a while, that much confidence can be detrimental, especially when you're a target. Everyone wants to make a name off of the man. The Pit Bull is here.
And her opponent, representing American-made from Knoxville, Tennessee, Ivy Nile.
An ambulance match might be a bit overwhelming, but the strange thing is, I think this woman sees it as an opportunity.
Oh, it definitely is an opportunity, Cole. She's going to show the entire women's division that she is the most dominant competitor around. And the first woman to learn that lesson is going to learn it while headed to a local medical facility.
The following contest is an ambulance match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent into the ambulance by any means necessary. After closing both doors, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
This ambulance match is now official. In order to win, you must force your opponent into the ambulance and slam the door shut. And with no disqualifications in this match, you have every possible tool at your disposal to get that done.
Oh, uh-oh! Suicide dive!
Went straight to the outside and landed right on the target.
A textbook example of high risk, high reward right there.
Lynch responds. Becky Lynch with a great shot.
Carefully measured knee drop.
A knee drop. Lynch, she's thinking big. Up high.
Good Lord, taking flight. Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that. Oh! Drops the elbow. Tying up their opponent's legs. What else do they have in store? Ouch!
Oh, man. Leg breaker, that had to hurt. Stop in the leg.
Just nasty.
Really just laying it in.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Ivy Nile laying down the gauntlet for her opponent.
She's tossed right out of the ring.
It looks like she wants to take this match outside.
She throws her back in.
Lynch hooks it.
And a back exploder. Ivy may be a diamond, but she just felt the pressure on that one. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Uh-oh, carefully measured. Big leg drop.
Uh-oh. And she's returning fire.
Good grief. That's a chop that'll wake you up. This is quickly turning into a slugfest.
Fire with a straight shot there. Answering back. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. The fight is on, and it's furious. Neither competitor is backing down.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. Oh!
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Heading to the outside now.
Opening the ambulance doors. We know what's going through this competitor's mind.
Coming back from the outside now.
Becky Lynch looking for the disarmer.
Might tap here. Not the...
Arm is trapped, but she gets away.
Got them off their feet here.
Into the front flag.
Now, Byron, what's up?
Oh, we are about to find out. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my goodness. Punishing their opponent. She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
No telling what she'll find under the ring here.
Call your shot over the left field wall. Somebody's thinking about swinging for the fences.
And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
Becky Lynch,
Manhandle slam.
now is when she's got to do it. Throw her in the ambulance and shut the doors.
Oh!
Knee right on target.
Sent out of the ring the hard way. She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here.
Wow. Oh my gosh, what impact.
Timely reversal on Lynch. Caught that and reversed it.
Dueling reversals. Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance. Bam! Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Not looking good in this position. Oh, into the back of the ambulance. This could be over. Lynch is maintaining the advantage.
Ivy has to find a way to turn things around.
Trying to at least slam one door shut. One more door to end this carnage. Oh, trying to close this second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Uh-oh, she could be setting up for a submission here.
It's in, it's in. Ivy Nile has the Dragon Sleeper applied. She is in excruciating pain on the...
Let's go over a submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here. Going up, uh-oh.
Fighting out, hammering away with punches to the face. Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this. And Lynch is doing her best to stay in this matchup.
Certainly.
Desperately trying to...
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
A Becky Lynch setting up for her. Oh, no, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Right into the disarmor.
She's gonna tap. She can tap out all she wants. It's not gonna put an end to the suffering.
Being carried around now.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and this match is over.
Trying to now just needs to get that second door closed. Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to win this. They're going to win it. There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
This might be the beginning of the end.
The manhandle slam.
That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut.
Oof. Ivy is losing grip of this match now.
Becky's dishing out.
This is a hell of a...
First door shut. Needs one more. Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing.
And with that, they have won the ambulance match.
Make space at the local medical facility.
Here is your winner, the man, Becky Lynch.
I'm almost grateful that an ambulance is already here after that match.
And that is the Amulet match. Thankfully, it's a classic, but only because Ivy put up such a good fight. So, Ivy now, that's off to you. Hopefully you didn't get hurt. No, you're good because you have full stamina. Oh, looks good. Yeah. Full fans. Nice. Decent. I want to see almost duke it out with Priest. Miz gets his revenge. In fact, that was amazing. Promo's good. Yeah, we got to get back to the McAfee Seth situation. I can't be happy after that match. C'est la vie. Yeah. British Bulldog is coming. It's coming. Oof, they did quite well themselves. It's okay, we'll get them. We'll get them. Alright, who's really unhappy on your group? And him for Never mind. You want 25? Done. I got 2. I got a bruiser and a cruiser. Blue's done. Dunn's finished his run. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, we'll take that. Yeah, of course, blinded me. Wrench. Omos versus Damien, maybe. Yeah, I'll get my payback eventually. Great. A bigger video. There we go. Yeah, sorry, I think our current crew is sufficient. Alright, and our shakeup. Earn 10k when you book them in a match. Last sessions. 10 ring. If a giant superstar wins a fatal 4-way, worth 40k. Okay, no, we're gonna go with this. That's my moneymaker. Alright, and that comes to the end of week 3. We're just gonna do this right now. So I don't forget, because we're getting the wrestling center. Now we'll work on the rest. Power cards are all good. Who really needs a morale boost? Ivy, I'm sad. Sorry you lost. But we give the almost a great big boost. There we go. All right, that's as far as we're gonna go for this week. As always, make sure you check me out next Monday. I stream the same time every day. And if you're watching this pre-record, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and leave a comment. Let me know what you think of the game so far. I'm also thinking of doing an online version, so if you have a copy of the game and you want to take me on one-on-one, leave me a note in the comment. Otherwise, this has been Mad Mac. Be safe out there, gamers.